What's happening, you guys, and welcome to this segment right here on your boy Sheriff, man. We got some weird stuff happening in the community, and it's actually happening from some good YouTubers, man. Some YouTubers that actually have your back most of the time. But you know what? We're not gonna take the sheep effect here. We're gonna document a solo unlimited money glitch that's gonna make you a ton of money if you put in the time all by yourself. And it's not really that much time that you're gonna put into it, okay? So you see me pointing at that spot right there? That's the spot that I have empty in garage level 2. We're gonna start documenting the glitch in the background. If you haven't noticed, you got this car right here if you were on the waiting list that you could order right now from the website for free. So that car has just become like the RH8. So anytime you want to replace a vehicle and you want it to be for free, if you guys remember from the social site, you can grab that vehicle and you can have it spawn there. I'm gonna take you on a tour a little bit of the 3 levels as we talk right here about something that seems every other YouTuber is documenting for you guys, and that is the daily sell limit. I'm sitting at work yesterday, I'm just checking the internet, keeping up with what's happening, and always looking at the comments, and every now and then somebody comes and says the solo unlimited money glitch has been patched. So I'm like, okay, we owe it to you guys to document it, keep you guys up to date, and also show you how much value you're gonna see when you sell these vehicles. But it seems like the trend going into yesterday by every other YouTuber was talking about the daily sell limit, which doesn't make any sense at all. Now, I've documented the daily sell limit for you guys, but to just talk about it in a nutshell here, what do I always tell you about GTA 5? If you're gonna duplicate cars, whether it's retro allergies or any other car that you have in your inventory, I always tell you what, be mindful of what you're doing. Don't be going crazy selling cars one after the next. One time a very funny comment was left on my videos. A dude said I just sell 10 cars in a row or something like that, rest in peace or pray for me. And I was just laughing, man, because our boy Weedy did something like that before as well. He wanted to keep up with a certain DLC and then he sold multiple cars one after the next. So just, you gotta be careful of that. You can't sell one car after the next. The only thing that you gotta keep in mind is their 24-hour day, their full day cycle, I think is 36 hours. So you gotta be careful with that. You can't really keep selling, thinking to yourself, I passed the 24-hour mark. Their days are bigger. So I always say sell one car a day. I don't even reach that 2 car a day or even to get to 3 cars a day. I don't get to that limit, boys and girls, okay? Alright, so this is the beginning of the solo money glitch right here. We're gonna take that car and we're gonna drive it out of the garage. Now you saw right beside it we had the Deluxo sitting right there. You are gonna need the Deluxo for this glitch. I'm hoping everybody's already hooked up with the Deluxo, man. These cars have gone on sales one time and another. Everybody should have it in their inventory right now. Now if you're a brand new player, I understand your pain, but the glitches that are left for you guys right now are nothing more than going into a store and robbing it and people calling it a money glitch, which is not a money glitch whatsoever. So we don't need to document that unless you guys want me to document it. It is posted on one of the biggest forums when it comes to glitches. Right here, I like to crash into one of the NPC cars. This way I don't get a bounty on me. I make sure that the NPC is dead. I take the vehicle. We're gonna drive away from that car. Now that car that we took out is the one that I told you is for free. And we are gonna replace that vehicle toward the end of this video. It's gonna get lost. So that's why you need something to be free like that. We're gonna take this car and we're gonna head over to that location. So as we go over to the location, let's go back a little bit and recap on this whole daily sell limit thing. If you're selling 1 car a day and you're duplicating, let's say 100 cars, you're under the radar. Okay, so it's not a matter of the duplicating, especially if you're doing a glitch like this that gives you clean plates or the other super glitch that was documented, and still some genius comes over and says the glitch has been patched. The glitch hasn't been patched. Everybody's still doing it. The super glitch is active. I think Rockstar is still trying to program these things out of the game, so you still have clearance in order to do it. Deluxo started to spawn on the other ramp here, so let's go over and drive over to it and take it. I'm gonna fail in this video on the first attempt, okay? And the second attempt we're gonna get it, but it gives us good clearance for us to talk a little bit to let you know if you make a mistake right here with this glitch, what could happen and what can't. Make note of the plate on the Deluxo and let's go to the location. I'm doing this in a public lobby. I think that's a Yas Squad member that was beeping at me right there. So what's happening, bro? I usually do it in invite only lobbies, but I wanted to test it also in a public lobby. You can be in passive mode and you can do this glitch. This is one of the easiest glitches, and it's gonna give you somewhere around $320,000 every time you do it. So it's very easy. You don't have to depend on anybody, and you can go from there. So right here in this location, if you go underneath the wall like this and gas up, then you're gonna have to release the hover mode. I forgot to put the hover mode back on. So if you forget to put the hover mode back on and you keep sinking down like this, you're just gonna spawn outside. It's not really a big deal. You're not gonna blow up or anything. So let's go back around and try to go back into that location. Going back to the daily sell limit as we get that part done. As long as you're selling one car a day, man, and let's say some of these cars are retros, you have like, I don't know, 50 cars that are spread all over your clubhouse and your CEO, you have nothing to worry about. Don't be anxious. I remember one time a YouTuber, not the smartest tool in the box, but you know, he's like, sell everything you have. That was not too smart to tell to his subscribers. And I think he got a lot of people banned. So you gotta be careful of that and not do anything like it. Okay, let's focus back on this solo money glitch right now. Once you go underneath the map like this, make sure you're going toward the runway. One of the things I could warn you here as well is, if you are in a public lobby, you gotta be careful if people are reporting you. So that was a Yas Squad member that was around me, and he was following what I'm doing. But you gotta be careful because sometimes they pop up the interaction menu or the start menu and they go ahead and report players. So it's a good idea to do this in a private lobby. It would save you the headache of thinking to yourself, is somebody reporting me or not? So that's the beauty of a solo glitch and being in a private lobby as well. So approaching these X's in the runway, I'm gonna pause and show you guys exactly where the sweet spot is. This is it right here, in this circle or square, semi-square kind of thing. It's a rectangle. We basically said everything. Let's just throw triangle in there as well. Okay, happy Cat Day, everybody. This area right here, Cat Day was yesterday. If you guys follow on Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. This area right here, if you take the hover mode out, you are gonna sink down. Now if you sink down and nothing is happening, that's okay. It's because you're not gassing the car. Once you gas it, things are gonna hit and the glitch will be happening. This is still not a duplicate until now. Once the black screen happens when you gas the car and you step out into the road, you're gonna see that the plate is gonna change. And as you can see, the plate has changed right there. Okay, so now that you duplicated the car, what's the next step? It's the dreaded MOC, man. Sometimes I sit there and I joke with Adrian. I'm like, I think Rockstar regrets the MOC more than anything because it's a moving garage and it's one of the biggest tools when it comes to any glitch that we do nowadays. It's always the MOC. Take the car out to the MOC, and in order to make it stick, you gotta drive it in, you gotta drive it back out. Now inside the MOC I have already a retro allergy. I know that, so it's gonna probably tell me, you don't have to rub the MOC like that. I mean, if you love your MOC, you wanna rub it a little bit, you can go ahead and do it. But I think I rubbed it for good luck. You can go ahead right here, click right on the D-pad. It's gonna tell you, do you want to transfer the vehicle over to your garage? Now if it's empty, it's not a problem. You're gonna go inside the MOC, and once you go inside it, we're just gonna get back in the car and drive it back out. Now this Deluxo right here is fully upgraded. I put everything on it except what's it called, the bomb, the ignition bomb. I don't have that on it. So it's fully modified. If you guys want to see how much a fully modified Deluxo is gonna sell for, you get to see it in a second here. Keep in mind one thing, I think the first Deluxo sells for the most, and then after that you just get the price that you're gonna see right here. I must have already sold the first Deluxo and got my money. The first one goes for over $1 million probably. This nice landing, bro. Pro landing right there. That once you sell the first one, then you just get the upgrade money on the vehicles, okay? If I were you, I would take the time and try to get myself a Deluxo, take advantage of this glitch. Yesterday somebody was saying in the comment, it's time to buy the clubhouse, and I was kind of afraid. I'm like, bro, you've waited for almost 2 weeks to get the clubhouse, maybe the glitch is gonna get patched and you're gonna be sorely disappointed. So I would go after the Deluxo. I would save a little bit of money. The bad thing about it right now is we got no double payouts, double RP, so you need to grind a little bit in order to get the funds. This thing is gonna sell for $330,000, which is not bad at all. Okay, making that much money in even double payouts, double RP will take you a lot of time to grind it. Keep it tuned to your sheriff. I'll document the other super glitch for you guys if you want. Some people always love to run around and say it got patched. I'll see you guys on the next segment. Peace, baby. Peace out, everybody.